Hi guys, hello, happy Friday. We are gonna be doing a quick eye look. So jump on, say hi. Hopefully someone's out there today. It's kind of a weird time for me to go live, but that's what we're doing. Hello guys, hi. We're gonna do this eye look that I have on right now. So say hi. My name is Lauren. I am 42 years old. If you're not following me, make sure you follow me. I do easy makeup, tips, and tricks for mature skin. And so we're gonna be doing a neutral eye, but we're gonna take it up a notch. So if you follow me at all, you know I like very, very simple makeup, but I'm going on a date tonight. And so I felt like I should just show you my eye look and what I would do. Hello from Sweden. Hello. Sweden is on my bucket list. Someday I will get there. Anyways, tell me what you're up to. I have to go pick up my kids, and then my husband and I are gonna go on a date tonight because my kids, they all have plans. So it's just us, which is kind of weird. We're not used to that. So, all right, we are gonna do a neutral eye look. I don't wanna keep you guys on here very long. I put in my stories for you guys to vote. You voted a neutral eye look, but I decided I do neutral eye looks all the time. So we're just gonna do something that's just a little bit more glamorous. Hello from Scotland, hello from Tennessee. Oh my goodness, hi. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. This eye look right here, it may not be super glamorous to some people, but to me, I have very small eyes. If I put very dark colors in my eyes, it just closes everything up. I have to be very careful when I do a kind of smoky, glamorous eye. So I'm gonna show you what I do, how I get my take on it, okay? Hi from Australia. Hello, guys. Oh my goodness, so many places. All right. So we're just gonna jump into it. We're gonna be using my favorite colors. If you have not tried Saint makeup, that is what I'll be using today. Where did my palette go? Right here. This is my favorite palette. It is customized to you. So basically, if you are wanting to try this, everything is in my compact. So I don't need all those millions of products that we all have in our makeup drawer. I know you know what I mean. Everything's in here. So I do free color matches. When I post this video, all you have to do is comment match, and I will go ahead and I will give you all my recommendations. But we're gonna be using eyeshadows from Saint today. They're my favorite because they are customized into my palette. But these colors I'm showing you today are the ones I literally grab for all the time, and there's so many different ways that you can use them. And that's what I love about eyeshadow, is finding 4 colors that you can play with, but use them in different combinations. You really don't need more than 4 colors. So we're gonna get started. I'm going to use the MAC paint pot, and I'm just gonna put this all over my eyes. Make sure you're priming your eyes, you guys. If you don't prime your eyes, you're not gonna get the color payoff that you want. So if you're not loving your eyeshadow or you don't think it shows up for you, it's probably a primer issue. So make sure you're using a primer. And then we're gonna start with this color right here. This is Chai. I believe everyone needs to have chai in their life. This is a great neutral color. So you always wanna start with something neutral as a base. And I'm gonna use this is my Saint brush. This is an eyeshadow brush. And I'm gonna dip into chai, and I'm gonna pretend I have hooded eyes. I really don't. I actually have very deep set eyes, which means that my fold is set back farther in the head. So I am going to just kind of keep my eyes open when I apply this. So if you have hooded eyes, don't close your eyes when you apply. Just kind of mark where you want it, and then you can close your eyes, okay? The reason for that is if you have hooded eyes, your eyeshadow is gonna disappear on you, and you won't see it. So you do all this great work and then you can't see it. So make sure your eyes are open when you do your eyeshadow. And I'm just putting chai all over the lid like this. This is, to me, a great look just to walk out the door. You don't need a ton of colors. You can get a really good look with one color. So getting that base with chai first. And then I'm gonna switch brushes. I'm gonna switch to our smudge brush, okay? So this is a dense brush. You can see the bristles are really close together. It is going to give you more of a color payoff, and that's what you want when you're putting the next color on. So this is Philly. It looks dark, but I promise it's not horribly dark. What we're gonna do is I'm just gonna put that all over the lid. Now, if you notice, I'm not gonna go this way, because if I have any texture on my lid, that's gonna give me some skipping. I have a lot of videos on this, but I'm gonna go down like this, and I'm under the crease right now, but I am going to bring it up. I'm just not gonna add more color to the brush. I don't wanna put so much on that I don't have control. I'd rather put a little bit on and then go back and add. It's always easier to add, it's harder to take away. Okay, so I'm just kind of going under. You can see with my deep set eyes that my crease is set so far back, I have to be kind of careful because what happens is I can't get into the crease. So just lightly taking my hand and pulling up a little bit on that hood of the eye and getting right into that crease with this brush is all I'm gonna do so that it just looks nice and flawless. I don't have any skipping issues. Okay, so patting that on. So we've got Chai and Philly. Then we're gonna take this color Bubba right here. And I told you this is gonna be a really quick, easy eye look. Anyone can do this. Okay, taking Bubba. This is a warm brown, and I'm now going to just go right on top of my crease on that Philly. This is just gonna smoke out the Philly and make it look a little softer. Okay, I'm just keeping my eye open. Hello, hello, if you're just joining, we're doing a really easy, neutral, kind of glammed up eye. It's as glammed up as you're gonna get from me, let's just say that, because I'm not super glamorous. I like more of natural look. Okay, so I'm smoking that out. Hopefully you guys can see that. See, I'm just building the color up like that. Okay, look, that's so pretty, right? Super easy. And you're just gonna keep going until you don't have any harsh lines. You don't want any harsh lines with this look. Okay, and we can clean up everything in a minute. Now, here's the fun part. We're going to take the Demi Balm. This is my absolute favorite product. If you don't own this, you need it. You can use it for anything. I mean, it's so multi-purpose. Okay, I'm gonna take this side of my smudge brush. I'm going to dip it into the balm, okay? Then I'm gonna get my hot chocolate. So now I'm gonna go in with my shimmer. If you are older, you can still wear shimmer. You just wanna pick something that's a micro shimmer. If it's very big pieces of glitter, it's going to show a lot of texture. But if you have something that's really close together like this, you're gonna be fine, okay? So I'm gonna kind of go from about the middle of my eye, and I'm gonna tap that on. And what that balm did to this shimmer is it makes it into a cream. And so it applies a little more seamlessly than if I was just to put glitter on, and I don't get the fallout. So that's what I love about this balm is, especially if you don't like fallout, using this balm is going to make your shimmers go on really pigmented and so smooth. Okay, so you can build that color up as much as you want. If you don't love shimmer, you don't have to put as much. You won't get as pigmented of a look. I'm just putting on a couple different layers, so I'm gonna get a little bit more pigmentation with that. And then what I wanna do is I want to lighten up the inner corner. So I'm going to go in with this cream. This is Tangled, and I'm just gonna put that right on the inner corner like that. Okay. And that's just gonna lighten up the eye. Just like that. See, so pretty, right? So far, you can do this, right? This is easy. Now, I'm gonna go back in with the Bubba, and I'm gonna take my eyeshadow brush. Told you, this is gonna be a really fast look, you guys. And then we're gonna go right underneath the eye, smudge it out just a little bit. And then I'm gonna go in with my Philly, which was the darker color. Like that. And I'm not gonna take it any farther than the middle of my eye. Okay. There we go. Super easy. Now, we're gonna clean it up because that's the biggest part that people miss is they don't clean up their eyeshadow, and so it doesn't get that like finished look. So I'm gonna go back in with my cream palette, and I'm going to take this light color right here. Okay, this is about 1-2 shades lighter than my skin tone, and I'm just going to put it underneath the arch of the brow. I'm not gonna take it the whole way, okay? I'm just gonna keep it really close to the arch of the eyebrow, okay? All right, like that. And then we're gonna clean up the outer corner by just putting a couple of dots like this right there. Now that's just going to kind of frame the eye, so that now I know where to put my eyeliner, okay? So the eyeliner I'm gonna use, now you can use an eyeshadow if you want, but I like this. This one is one of my favorites. It's the Urban Decay, it's 24/7. This is in the color Whiskey. And I'm just gonna go right here. I'm not gonna go very far in. I wanna keep it on the outer corner, okay? This is gonna lift, it's gonna elongate, it's not gonna close up the eye. Now, if I was to take this all the way under, it could close up the eye, especially if you have smaller eyes like I do. And then, I'm just gonna close my eyes. The easiest way for eyeliner too is just start right here on the outer corner and follow your eye shape up. And then once you kind of have that outline, then you can just go right here on the top. I never go along the whole part of my lid because I have texture. So if I go all the way around, it just makes it like, I don't know, I can make too big of a line, I can get texture. It just doesn't, for me, I don't like to do that. So I just am gonna draw that out, nothing harsh. And then what I really like to do is if you have sparse lashes, which happens as we age, you're gonna hold up your eyes, and I'm not in the waterline, okay? So don't come at me, because a lot of people are like, don't go in the waterline. I get that. What you're gonna do, because this is a gel eyeliner, you're literally going to just run it right on the bottom of your lashes. I'm not on my waterline at all, and it's going to make your eyelashes look fuller. Just kind of a fun little trick you can do. And I just kind of go all the way across. See how that just kind of gave me a little more dimension to the eye. Okay? Just like that, so easy. It's like a little trick you can use if you want a little bit more fullness in the lashes. And then I'm just going to, I already have a little mascara on, so I'm just gonna put on the outer corner to give my eye a bigger look, because you guys, I have very small eyes. So a lot of these tricks I'm using are to make my eyes look a little bit bigger. And then, I'm gonna show you a little brush I got that I'm really excited about. This is a lash fan brush. So it looks like this. So if you have a hard time getting onto your bottom lashes, this little brush is gonna be really fun and it'll be really useful for you. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna take my fan brush and I'm just gonna rub that on the mascara. On the waterline, so a lot of people have really sensitive eyes, so if you're putting it on the waterline, it can really irritate, but it also can sometimes, if you're not cleaning your tools correctly, things like that, you can get like bacteria and a lot of eye issues. So if you have eye issues or sensitive eyes, I always say avoid the waterline. You don't have to. A lot of times I'll go on my waterline, but if you have sensitive eyes, I'd say avoid the waterline because you can use my trick without going on the waterline. Okay, good question. Then you just take this fan brush. Look at this, how fun is this? If you have a hard time getting your lashes, like this is going to help. And it's made like, it looks like, can you see how it's like, looks like lashes at the end? So you're not gonna put so much product on your bottom lashes. It just makes it really easy. You just paint them, just like that. How cool is that? So easy, right? And this one I got on Amazon, and I can link it if anybody wants to know what it is. Okay, there we go. What do we think? Do we like these colors? Because I think they're really pretty. I'm just going to add a little more Bubba right up here to finish that look. There we go. All right, you guys, that is my easy glam neutral, whatever you want to call it, eyeshadow look that I feel like everyone can use these colors. They're so easy. I will put the colors I used when I post this in the description. If you guys want the link for any of them, just comment eyes and I will send them to you. But I hope you guys have a wonderful Friday, whatever you're doing, a good weekend, and I'll see you guys soon. Thanks for joining me. I appreciate it. Bye, guys.